So hi, pleasant hello to everyone. Thanks for watching, thanks for viewing. Keep subscribing and keep liking and viewing. So actually, the topic on the message that I'm gonna send for you today is upon a relationship and abuse. Being having abuse in a relationship. So actually, they have a lot of relationship out there where women, the most of the women in society, would be abused. Okay, so if you are in a relationship and you have been abused, you need to walk away from that relationship. Okay, for example, in most cases you would normally find women has been abused. Yes, you have in certain weird cases you have male has been abused, but they don't normally come out, they don't normally speak out, maybe they're too shy to speak out. So you have majority of the cases is normally be women that's been abused, maybe in some kind of way. Hello everyone, hello. Continue the topic and sending the message on abuse and relationship. So we're trying to save and making a better society for women to stop letting themselves to be abused. Okay, so if you are in some kind of abuse, physically, mentally, or verbally, you need to let go of that kind of abuse or of abuse in the whole, because you find a lot of women out there would normally be abused and they would not normally speak out, or they would not normally speak out to someone or come out to someone and say, well, look, my husband has been abusing me and my boyfriend has been abusing me. As women, we don't need to sit down and let that take advantage of us. Okay, so if you are suffering from some kind of abuse at the moment, you need to let go for a lot of reasons: to save your life, to live. So actually continuing the part on the relationship, if you're now watching, I'm actually talking on a relationship and abuse. Okay, that is what the topic about today. Hello to you all, my name is Jamila. You can like, you can subscribe. Now we're talking about abuse and relationship. Okay, they have most actually they have a lot of young ladies out there would normally suffer from abuse, and they would normally suffer from physical abuse, verbal abuse, mentally abuse. And if you're suffering from some kind of abuse, you don't need to continue to lay yourself to be in that. Okay, you need to come out of it. For example, they have a lot of male, you would normally be in relationship with certain males or so, and they would normally abuse you, like physically hit you, verbally curse you, and they would normally take advantage of you because you have most time women. So hello everyone, hello to all the single moms out there, all the males, all the beautiful ladies. Hello to you all. Happy Monday to you all. And you can keep liking, viewing and subscribing. Now actually today I'm gonna send a message on abuse, relationship and abuse. If you are in a relationship and you have been abused, okay? So let's talk about relationship and abuse. So if you are in a relationship and you have been abused by your partner, maybe by your husband, or maybe by someone that you are in a relationship with, you don't need to continue to be in a relationship like that. Okay, you don't need to continue to actually be in a relationship like that, because number one, that is not a good relationship. Number two, you can lose your life. So yeah, continue the part on relationship and abuse. So they have most time women that normally suffer from abuse. In very rare cases you have male that normally suffer from abuse, but most time when males suffer from abuse, they don't normally speak out. For what reason, I don't really know, but the majority, actually, people that suffer from abuse in the society is women. So if you are in any kind of abuse, your husband has been beating you, cursing you, you don't want to continue letting yourself in that kind of abuse, because abuse, it can tell on you in a lot of ways. Okay, and if you have your kids out there and you want to live for your kids, you need to have a relationship where you're not gonna be suffering from some kind of trauma or some kind of abuse, because at the end of it, it can. So actually continuing the part on abuse, we as women, we don't need to sit down and let ourselves in having no one take away our dignity and our pride. And if you are in a relationship and your husband said that he loves you, or you is a vice versa thing, but you would normally find a lot of women would normally suffer from abuse out there in society. So if you are in a relationship and you have been abused, you need to speak out right now. You need to seek help, let go of that relationship, because that is not a perfect relationship, okay? Whether you have been abused in some type of way, could be physically, your husband could be beating you, verbally, your husband could be cursing you every day, and in any kind